Let's see. Okay, I think the first griller's done could have been a bit faster, but aside from that, everything seems fine so far.
I don't know why for the first grillers, at least in this wave, I kept trying to do 2 full shots when really all I needed to do was 1 full shot and tap shots the next ones.
That's definitely the best way to go about it. Like just add to the ping's DPS with tap shots after like 1 full charge.
Yeah, with this level of DPS, E-Leader almost never gets the second shot off.
They kept coming from that side.
Oh, Tide Griller spin.
So the only situation I'd go for 2 shots is if there's like 2 grillers by basket.
Yeah.
Maybe let the team run eggs.
If there's like them clogging up the basket, maybe.
And I don't really need to be refilling ink there, I can be tap shotting.
Yeah.
Oh, and here is where I was like, I didn't know the griller was that close.
Okay, I see.
I thought
So,
it spawned
let's
at
see
like
next.
the farthest spot, but it was actually really closer.
Yeah, because like if you can see your, let's see. So let me just look back at this. The last griller comes onto you about now, and it seems like you're not keeping your eyes on it.
Oh no, I just thought it
seems
was
like...
farther away. I knew it was
Okay.
coming.
I see.
Because
Yeah,
sometimes it
I'd say
takes
the
a
best
while.
thing to do would probably just be try to watch the red laser.
Yeah.
Try to judge where it is from that, but
yeah,
it'd be tough.
It's fine though. It's alright.
And also, why did the splashdown do nothing again?
I mean, look, who splashed down? Was it? I feel like it was mine. No, I have bomb rush. So who's splashed down? And I can't really tell. Hawken. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That looked
I
like
think he
it
did-
should have done something.
I think he did it too early, but like just a hair too early. That's what that's what it looks like to me. But so let's. Yeah, I think it was too early. No.
I think it also depends on where the griller was on Hawken's screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Could have been decent, but this looks like it should have worked. Yeah, that definitely should have worked. So I'm not sure where it was on Hawken's screen, but yeah, that just looked wonky. But
yeah, I don't think it would have mattered much anyways.
Yeah,
kind of too late at that point, and it was blocking the eggs.
Yeah, I would agree. But yeah, I guess like I would guess like the big things for that way would be like I think the first griller stun could have been a bit faster. Definitely you definitely want to be tap shotting as E-Leader to add DPS, and there was the last griller. So
in the case that the griller is like the first griller is over there, I think the other weapon should go get it because that's an awkward spot for E-Leader.
Yeah, I would say so. Like it's still possible to hit the shot, but in general, I would agree that the other weapon should go for it.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah, this is something.
How did we get 190 on this?
I mean, don't ask me, dude. I have no idea if the third wave had to have been like nutty or something. Although I don't know exactly what the wave type was, so.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Nice.
Oh my god. of live PTSD.
Yeah, I wonder if a jet would have been good in that situation.
But
Not really
like,
sure though.
What were the bosses?
like here,
A bit
or
back, further back.
oh, like back with like the stinger. And stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of the elevator debacle.
Oh,
I wouldn't have disagreed with the jet. Yeah. I think it would have been fun.
sometimes I'm like, oh, there's already people there. Maybe it's not
E
worth it.
no, yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
that's something that
Okay,
happens.
here's
So,
where when the fun comes to basketball.
Oh, that was a decent.
whoa, hold up. Sess, what are you doing? Like, she just look at her. Pop. Just, just
Pretty
popped right back
much
up.
worst levels of desync.
Don't know what I'm looking at. Too.
Okay, now there's the tip.
Yeah. But yeah, this wave is pretty good.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like nothing really stood out to me as particularly glaring, I guess. Maybe like what's going on around here with like all the stalled bosses, I guess, but I'd say like nothing too bad really came out of it. It wasn't really a big deal in the end. But I do think a jet would have been okay, as Hawken said. Then I just
Oh god,
just
doing magic
teleporting.
trick.
Yeah. I actually want to see how these far eggs are handled with the stinger. Just want to see if anyone got
So
that for them, but I don't think so.
we missed 3 bosses.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty nice, considering the spawns we got.
Yeah. It is quite nice. But yeah, like I think someone could have gone for this for like the stinger eggs at the end, but aside from that, everything was pretty much alright. Nothing too glaring. Slight traffic jam here, but does get cleaned up. Okay, definitely want a jet right about now. Yeah, there we go. I would have turned my attention to the flyfish on the right, personally. Like, I would have jetted, like, right about, let me see. Like, the moment I see this flyfish out far open, I would want to be, like, jetting. And then start, like, trying to shoot the flyfish, but yeah, that's alright.
Wait, is the flyfish dead now?
Yeah, it's dead. Like, someone took care of it apparently. But I'm curious.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see like Sess going out there for it.
yeah, I went to kill it there because
Okay.
I rather kill it in the other side than wait for cycles for it to return
Mhm.
to the first spawn site.
Yep. That's good. Oh yeah, this has to get cleaned up here. Very nice. Oh, the mom missed.
An attempt was made.
An attempt was made. That was like normal tide grillers to mid tide. And a 190. It's pretty clean. But yeah, so let's see. only things that really stuck out to me here were like maybe like the jet in this wave 3 could have been handled a bit better. I mean there was that, but I mean that's kind of whatever that just happens sometimes. I think when you go out for the stinger around this time, I would have dropped the egg in first, but
Or just not grab that egg at all.
yeah. Yeah, it was mostly like the jet and the stinger for egg management. Let's see. Oh, I'd want to look back at the fly fish that died out far. Actually, I want to see how the eggs for that were handled. I see one floating out there still.
Yeah, I
Let me
went
just.
for 2 eggs, but the last one I couldn't go, or I
Okay,
didn't go.
so it was just you then,
Yeah.
probably. Okay. I'm trying to see. Yeah. You can see Sess killing it further. And I just want to see. And
Feel
then
like
that'll
if
be the
I
last thing I look at for this wave. Huh?
if I jetted on the lift, it definitely would have been in time to get the fly fish and the stingers, I think.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, okay, so it looks like the last flatfish egg is just kind of like just being out there. So, but yeah, just like the usual far egg management and maybe some better jet usage, but this should be fine there.
Fly fish right away.
Yeah, it's already a great start.
Stingers.
Usual stinger rush.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was scared from it.
No, the 10 egg goldie was dead at the basket.
Uh-oh. Thought the
Uh-oh.
Goldie would die there.
Ouch.
Dangerous.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
decent too.
yeah, it seems like we recover decently from this. Yeah. Bunch of fire eggs out there.
Ooh.
Tasty.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's quite hard to get far eggs on fog, especially this map.
Yeah, the goldies prevent.
Uh,
Oh, nice.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, let's see, okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. That could have been done better. Let's see, go back at the start. This is fun. See how scrappers get handled. Also fun. Stingers are out. Okay, I think I just choose to be stupid here and die to an eel, but that's fine. That did something.
feel like I could have gone for the egg there.
That is the yeah. What you mean for like the far egg there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say for sure, definitely. I personally would have tried to go for it. And then there was the 2 deaths there. So, despite all the chaos happening in basket, I do think there could have been at least some far egg management somewhere in this. Like, at least one person going out there for,
Yeah, can you go back like 10 seconds?
yeah. Like,
Or pause, maybe? Yeah, there's like that snatcher on the grate with 3 eggs.
Ah,
yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, something I've been thinking about is, I mean, we're definitely getting better at like going together for far eggs, but
yeah, but I
sometimes it
think,
can still
yeah,
be a bit like
yeah.
ideally if there's 3 eggs in the same spot, we want 3 people or at least 2 going for it. Because if we're stopping the lures, we might as well get like the most we can out of it.
Mhm.
So I think like right now, it kind of looks like the right side is pretty open. So I think potentially a group of people could have gone for those eggs.
Yeah, I think right now is like a pretty good example of the far eggs not being managed as well as they could have been. Like there are a lot of 10 egg goldies going over right now, but even with that, I feel like like again, at least one person could have gone out for some far eggs. But as you can see, like I don't think any of us leave basket here a single
Yeah.
time in all this, unfortunately. And like there's some downtime here as well to like go for far eggs, even as early as like around where like Hawken told me to pause, like around here, you can definitely start going for some. But yeah,
Yeah, I think it's okay to stop the goldies from being near to basket if there's still like 20 seconds left.
yeah, because the Goldie can definitely still make it in time, and in that case, I think we could have gotten 70 plus for sure on that. But yeah, it's mostly the far eggs and like the deaths on that way. I would say 'cause that's pretty much it. Is there? Nice. Uh, okay, that's one thing I do want to talk about. Like, yeah, the way that you handled the scrapper was pretty like nice and in the end, but I think ideally, of course, you want to like avoid having it go up the ramp here to the corner like this. And I see people do this with eels a lot too. Like there will be an eel on them from like the left here, and they'll go up here, and then they'll be like, "Oh no, the eel is on me," and then like they'll drop back down to the basket, and that causes the eel to like loop, and it makes it like a lot harder to kill. But yeah, that's just
Personally, I like going up there for the eel because it brings it straight across basket. I mean, I think it
yeah.
depends on the scenario, but in general, I like having the eel go in front of basket instead of behind it.
For charges, I do that most of the time because of what Hawkins said.
I see.
Also,
Yeah, so if it's
it
like a
lines it
low
up
mobility
easily.
weapon, like a charger or a splatling.
Nice. The end score for this? I'm curious. 60. Yeah. Okay. Nice. All right, so I guess anything major here is stuff that like I don't really need to say. Oh, I guess like I'm curious if that third far egg gets grabbed actually. Let me see. Yeah, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
I do see a few more far eggs out there, but I think we
Yeah.
managed what we could, honestly.
There was a last spawn stinger over there.
Yeah, I feel like we still played this fine overall. But yeah, this is fine. I'm not sure what happened over there at the water, but
At the water?
I don't know.
I'm guessing like a chum pushed you in the water or
Oh.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got flapped into the water.
Okay, I see. But yeah. But I mean, there was like the mess steelhead cycle here, but I mean, yeah, that's also something I don't really need to point out
Yeah.
as weird. So
There's that snatcher that got away with 3 eggs on low tide. So maybe we could have gotten some of those. I don't know though.
you mean like on like the left here, kind of?
Yeah, the fly
Yeah,
fishing.
on the low tide side, there's that one snatcher. We've been able to kill the steelhead earlier, or like do some other stuff more quickly.
Yeah, that's why like the pace is so important here. Cause like imagine if the steelhead like actually dies here and we don't have to keep our attention on it for an extra long time, and then like if it dies on that first cycle, maybe like me or Sess can start going out for like the left snatcher eggs. But yeah. Let's see. I'd say it was mostly just like the steelhead cycle. I think everything else was pretty fun. But yeah. Alright. High tides. Let me guess, someone fell in the water. Yeah.
Yeah, I developed PTSD. That's it.
I just hear like the one booyah
Yeah.
after, and I'm like, okay, someone's dead. Like, that's so good, dude.
The booyah and the screen rumble.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Right here, I personally would have dropped down for the stinger eggs. But yeah. I personally would have liked that eel to be handled a little faster, but I feel like that's just me kind of nitpicking at that point. Let's see. I'm trying to see how this scrapper gets. See if it was that one.
That was weird. It like turned to the jet, but then instantly turned to me.
Oh yeah, that's just like kind of like lag. Okay, that's scrapper right there. Was that me shooting it? Yeah. That right there. I would have preferred that if that scrapper like came a bit closer. But because now you can see that same scrapper's kind of like stuck there in the corner, and it still hasn't died yet. So yeah, we have some basket clogging here. I also hear a lot of torpedoes going off. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I think the end score here is fine and good. But I feel like there was a lot of room to improve things. Like honestly, but I guess the first thing I noticed was like the thing with the stinger eggs at the end. Well, not at the end, but where you like toss the bomb upwards, and I think you could have dropped down for at least one egg there. There was that, um, and then there's this next scrapper here. So I can imagine if this scrapper makes it to the basket and dies in like a timely, clean manner. And because right now this scrapper lives for like, I want to say at least like 10 seconds, I feel like. And it's like still in the basket area. So that scrapper
Yeah.
being, yeah. So like that scrapper being dead definitely could have contributed to there not being nearly as much basket like mess here.
I think I saw me getting slapped by a cohort what using jet.
Slapped by a Quahog while using inkjet? Hmm. But yeah, I mean, I guess there was the. I would have liked for torpedoes to be managed a little better here as well, but I do think the Luna definitely had the like best job for that, and yeah, okay. But yeah, I'd say it was mostly just like handle the rain a bit better and try and be a bit cleaner with like the basket control and keeping that clean as well. But yeah, I can go into the next one. So I think that's all I can really say there.
Yeah, I think the left side of basket where the scrapper was done was not
Hmm.
properly taken care of because in the end you see two eggs not being deposited because lessers were just in the way and everyone was in the side with no lessers.
Hmm.
So I think we could have gotten those two eggs if we knew that there were two eggs on there.
To
So I think we should this way
like
more.
yeah, like trying this way for like eggs like close to the water. So like
Yes.
right here, we pretty much agree that these eggs should have been like gotten and like grabbed and taken care of like way before this point.
Yeah. Also, the two eggs near the end of the way where Reiko's gets one of them, but the two other eggs I think, get a snatch away.
So,
No, Lesser's just gotten away.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. I,
Yeah, right.
I think if Splush or Luna or both of them would have tackled that side, we could have gotten those eggs.
Yeah, like you can see, like we're all kind of right here, like way before this point,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, if Sploosh or Luna could have been right there, definitely could have gotten like maybe 65, 66, I think. So So yeah, that's a pretty good point to make. Just it's like try and prioritize those further out eggs here. Trying to have the Cohawk killing weapon in this area, kind of
Oh, oh, never mind.
clean.
I thought I was
yeah.
gonna miss because of that weird turn.
Yeah.
I've seen a team kill a griller about right there, before the ramp.
Before the ram.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Since we have E-Leader, we had E-Leader in this comp to handle grillers on its own, at least stun them. I think maybe that would be a good reason to do that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
early
think we could
on
afford to
and then
start slightly earlier.
yeah. Yeah. I think that early on in the wave it would be fun. Although I feel like
Yeah.
right now at this point it's best to commit to the basket kills, but
So I think if we stun earlier and then get like close spawns, then we might not have time to get all the eggs, but
right.
like you can kind of assume that at some point we're gonna get far spawns, and at that point we can
Mhm.
get any eggs that are left.
Yeah, like, right... if both of those were far spawns, it would be convenient.
Yeah. Now here's a far one going.
Victory dive.
Sacrifice for the sacrifice for the RNG. Wow, yeah, I remember it.
Oh no. The bomb was not on purpose.
Oh,
I felt bad. Okay, but again, let's why though? Just why? Okay. All right. I mean, like everything seems fine here, really. Like I saw a few missed shots with the E-Leader, but that's really the only thing I can. I don't think Bomb Rush got popped ever, did it? I don't think it did. Like it's better off being used towards the end at the very least, like at least on second to last griller, I would say. I don't think it got used. No, we can like just sit here for a bit and check, but I don't think it did.
I feel like going forward, when we get grillers on yard or whatever, we should just try to use whatever to speed up the kills, even if it's just a little bit.
Yeah. Like definitely. Yeah, I don't think I see a bomb rush here, unfortunately. But... Okay. Let's see. And just to confirm, you guys feel like we could have at least killed like the second griller here before the ramp, probably. Just want to see. Like maybe kill that one a bit far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would give the E-Leader time to stun the next one quicker as well.
Yeah,
And then
so
by the
that's just something
time
to-
3 of them are back, they can damage the griller that was already stunned
Yeah.
by E-Leader.
Yeah, that sounds good. So that's something that we can implement in the future for sure.
And also, I think we didn't really talk about it, but there's a D-lure from that back area that's possible if we're in the wrong position.
I see.
Like on the back left, I think we managed to not D-lure it by standing on that one ramp by the lift. But if you're standing in certain places, it'll take 1 or 2 extra
see.
turns. But I grabbed that egg.
Okay.
See, the fly fish is gonna die, but I grabbed that egg.
Yeah, that is a bit.
Oh, accidentally killed that.
Yeah, that's fine. Though.
I don't think this is something we, like, formally talked about, or officially, whatever you want to call it. But it's to Booyah, not only for new Drizzler spawns, but Drizzlers that are about to jump that are already in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I've been doing recently a lot. Like, just to like keep people updated on the cycle of it, and so we can make
Yeah.
sure that it gets killed.
I've been trying to do that too. I learned that from Brian.
Oh yeah, me too. I saw him do that on Grisco Bay. And I was like, oh, let's do that too. Because it's useful.
Yeah, this wave is still pretty good. So, yeah. I think I like messed up the first eel, but aside from my mistake there. Oh yeah, there was also that one egg that you grabbed on accident, I think.
Did that snatcher get away?
Where
As we jumped down for the fly fish eggs.
is it further or back?
I didn't see the time. I think it was back.
Let me just go back. It's just
Right here. There's a
Right here.
snatcher. So we go for this. Oh, there's a
Oh, like,
snatcher on the ramp that
you can-
goes.
It totally gets
Yeah.
away, dude. I feel like I saw it, but like I had splooshed, so I couldn't even reach it. So I was like, well, okay, I can't. Yeah, like I think you can see me like try to double back for it and start going towards it, and then I'm like, okay, I can't reach that, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
I think I was focused on the fly fish.
Yeah. So yeah, that's 2 eggs gone. So yeah, there was the eel, this egg misgrab here. And this should be about it, I think. Nothing else. I mean, I guess the smalls died a bit far, but again, it's alright. Yeah, everything's. I think everything else seems fine here. So let's see. This looks like mid-tide again.
A lot of 190s with just gorillas and 2 mid-tides.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, 60x! How?
Snowball, let's play. Bro, how, man?
Always
It's
like
magic.
seeing people that like don't know
Yeah.
about overfishing or anything. Just going, wow, so many eggs. And it's like 150, and I'm like, thanks, but that wasn't very good.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, I think we did the Drizzler thing there, where we booyah.
the booyah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, like for here, this one probably.
Yep, and it jumps up.
Yeah.
Well, that's a Morpheo.
So,
Oh, that's still hit.
wait, hold on. Let me just look at how all this is handled here. Okay, that. What happens here? Oh, it was just a shot. Okay.
I don't know how I managed to miss that. The crosshair was like on the steelhead.
I mean, it can happen sometimes where like you like motion controls kind of drift off target at times. But let me see. I mean, even then, somehow all three of us also managed to not chill it here. So
I also remember that even if the steelhead is facing the opposite way, you can still shoot through its back.
yep, it's still very possible. So yeah, there's quite a few things, even though the end score here was quite good. It's a decent amount to unpack here. I would have liked for this eel to be handled a bit better, but because we can see it kind of clogging stuff up here, and then the eel from the back comes in, and then we're late on this one as a result. But yeah. Okay. Probably could have had one more person go out there for 4x, I think.
Oh yeah, I killed this eel early because we had a bunch of eggs we needed to put in.
Yep, that was fine. Yeah, like there was the two missed steelhead cycles. I think the eel could have been handled a bit better, like mid-wave. But yeah, I think it was fine otherwise. And at one point where like R and Reiko were out for a stinger, probably could have had a third person go out there for an egg. All right, this is the 206. Looks like.
Oh, the 206. I made a lot of mistakes there because at that
Same.
point I was way too scared to go to the other side and die in the lift. So yeah, I did a lot of mistakes in that game. You'll see.
Oh, this seeking we had a few force spawns, which was unfortunate.
Yeah, we did get a 200 here, but I do feel like the shift could have been played a lot better if I recall. Like regardless, because we actually had some pretty crazy RNG, honestly.
Yeah, we did.
And right there, I was like, wasn't sure which one to shoot because I was still getting used to the different strategy.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I
Like
did. We got
normally,
confused.
yeah, normally we'd shoot the lower left side if it's high over there on normal tide, but this is high tide, so we don't do that.
So yeah, let's go back here. This gusher should have been opened faster, and ideally we 10 people over to get eggs from the Goldie. Like only Hawken goes. I'm so angry, dude. I'm so mad this way. Like, I was like, God, there's so many Cohawks. There's an open gushy that shouldn't have been opened. I'm mad. Just trying to see. Let me just look back at this again. Yeah, so I don't know how that gusher got opened, but it was opened.
I think someone thought that I wanted it open because I dissuade and I aimed at it, but didn't actually shoot it.
I see. But yeah, on this Goldie find, we definitely wanted people like over here to get some far eggs out of the Goldie so it could die faster as well. That and there was the Gusher. So.
Yeah, I was too scared to go.
I see.
Yeah, I kept dying to the lead so much that night that I made a lot of mistakes.
We should make a rule about the lift sometime, like how we did.
I pretty much always go immediately regardless.
Okay, if we see someone in front of us, we assume that they're gonna push it.
Yeah. Like unless someone is like literally right beside me, I will go immediately every single time.
And last one.
I think we lost our egg there. Alright, so yeah. There are quite a few things here.
Not enough speed.
Yeah.
Gotta go faster.
Yeah, basically pretty much the pace felt a bit off. Let me see. So yeah, like just try to get early far eggs out of the Goldie more. Like ideally there should be all of us going over there like every single time it shows up over here. But let me see. And then there was the Gusher.
Yeah, I
at
think
the
with all the
start.
eggs up there, there's definitely. The only time I say would leave someone at the basket is if there's like eggs.
Yeah,
at the,
yeah, like
at the water's edge.
yeah.
But if they're all up on that path, then we should be able to get back in time to kill the snatchers.
So yeah, that first Gusher was open a bit slow. There's a basket Gusher open here. Not sure how. And then there was the far eggs that we all should have gone for a lot more often. But
Maybe
yeah,
we should decide which Goldie strat are we gonna use before playing. Because it's not the first time we get confused in Seeking.
yeah,
It also happens a lot in grounds.
yeah. So I'd say for this we should just open both fire gushers, just like commit to it personally. I think Reiko did mention that there was a strat where you only open one on this, if I recall.
It's on normal tide though.
Yeah. That's on normal side. I was thinking if there's one for high tide, but I'm pretty sure there's not. So
Yeah, are we switching to that one for normal tide? Because I feel like sometimes whoever has charger will do that one, and I'm not like prepared for it because I'm used to the other one. I don't even know
Yeah.
what the new strat is.
So basically, the new strat is like the first gusher here, where the Goldie is right now. If that's low, then you ignore the one to the right of it immediately, and then you go to the low tide gusher. Because like, so yeah, basically, if this one right here is low, then you can ignore the one that's to the right of it here, and start going to the low tide path, like, and then from there, it can be found as normal, but.
Yeah, because it's impossible for the Goldie to be in that one if it's low.
Yeah.
So might as well just skip it.
But yeah, overall, like the first find was a bit slow. We could have all been going for like the far eggs
Yeah.
on the Goldie quicker.
Yeah, I should have done.
Yeah, that's all right. And then there was the one basket gusher that got opened somehow. But next one looks like 84 fog. Yeah, the RNG was very nutty here.
Yeah, but wave 3 was not that good, aren't you?
I think what wave 3 was like the big one, and the RNG on that one, it's not the best. But...
think we got a stinger and a 5-fish pond.
You can see me doing try hard callouts now. After that first wave. I should just do callouts more often though.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good.
And then toward the end it kinda gets messy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure who was at the basket, but
I was as
Oh.
e-leader,
E-leader.
okay. I see, I see.
but I was getting harassed by everything.
I see. I think it would have been better to stand like on one of the back corners as the charger to get a better position, because I've like made the same error too, where like I'll stand on the lift to get an angle on a steelhead, and like a chum or an eel will like mess me up. So so
Yeah.
in general, I would probably stand like in a safer place, but yeah, it's fine.
I think I was tunneling. Oh yeah, there was an error, but I was tunneling on getting the goldie next to basket
I see.
before killing anything. Maybe that's why I took the weird positioning on the left.
Yeah, I think I tunneled on eggs, but could have gone for that stinger in the corner.
Oh yeah, definitely wanted to go for the stinger.
Yeah, it's a shame the goldie died a bit far from basket because Reiko had a really difficult time getting all those eggs.
Yeah, okay. We can like, yeah, the score could have been a lot. We definitely could have busted the mid-tide fog record here. Like, unquestionably.
We lost 3 at the end. I ended up going for a far egg, so we could have gotten like 2 more if I had stayed.
Yeah.
I don't think that would have been enough.
Let me see.
And there's also that drizzler.
Like, you can see me and Sess kind of like this way for all the eggs.
Yeah, there were
there
2
eggs
different
left at the
goldies
end?
over there.
Hmm?
There are eggs left at the end on that side.
I'm pretty sure there was at least 1 or 2 from what I remember, but we can't really get a good angle here to even look to be sure. But I recall that.
So how did that goldie die early?
I think it was the 2 steelheads when I was doing my weird liftings as a leader.
Oh, okay, I see. Let me just look back at this. Just get a little replay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is it that Goldie there or like the next one?
I think so. I think it walked around.
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah, at this
Okay.
point it's like kind of unavoidable because we just have to clear basket as soon as possible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Let me just verify one more time. If the steelhead were to die here, yeah, the Goldie would have died immediately, right next to the basket. So let's go further and look at the egg management from this point onwards. So yeah, definitely should have gone for the stinger at this point. And from here, there's so many eggs. Let me see. I really wish we could see like to the right more. See exactly what's going on, but because me and Seth seem really mad right now. Yeah, I mean, I think I think that this was simply a matter of just like being a bit faster on the egg running at the end. Like I think we could have secured them all if that were the case, but I'm just trying to think. Okay, so because we can't exactly see what's even going on the right there, I'm just going to just say like we can probably be a bit faster on the egg running, and I think we could have gotten them all in if that happened. But of course, the big thing I think was the steelhead cycle here. Well, not here, but like that was missed earlier.
And also, it's convenient the steelhead managed to kill things while inside the eel this one time.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at this, it's right in
Oh
the
my
eel.
Yeah,
god.
dude.
And
It's
somehow the
literally inside the
goalie
eel.
on the other side dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's hacking steelhead.
yeah, so right here I think this is another really good example of how like the pace is important. So like um again, if the steelhead dies for a cycle, uh it's dead. The scrapper is stunned for an easier chill, and then all we have left is the eel. Imagine if that dies quicker. There's a lot steelhead that probably could have died on its cycle that gets missed right here as well.
Do we know who has
And
jet, by the way?
I'm not sure. I really don't know.
I feel like it has to either be Hawken or Sess.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay. I use splash down here, so but
No, I had race. I had
Ah.
race. I used them on wave 3.
It's probably
okay,
me
okay.
then.
Yeah. But
Because
yeah,
I feel like
like
if the E-leader had jet, then maybe it could have saved that
okay.
situation.
Yeah.
But it
Because like I'm
didn't.
just looking at this here. Yeah, because like imagine if this steelhead is like already dead by now, then this left steelhead here.
Yeah, I wonder if I should have maybe jet and go for the stinger, and I can grab an egg and still maybe shoot that steelhead or something, or maybe stay at basket while shooting the stinger,
Yeah, I
and
think
then
jet
get the egg after.
would have definitely been decent, but like that if everything went smoothly there, we could have been grabbing all these eggs a lot quicker. But I'd say it was mostly just that, and then the stinger before I get close to the end here. But yeah, I think we have a good idea of what we could have done better here. So, all right, now this wave is where the RNG unfortunately kind of took a dive, but
Yeah, it was fly fish way. And I also refused to go to the other side because I
yeah.
was a coward.
I forget how I die here, but I die somehow in the middle
To a
of this.
missile. I think it was to a missile.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was to a missile. But... Yeah, yeah. Wait, what? Hold up. There's nothing there.
No
Wait,
missiles even landed though. So
I
what
just
was
died
it?
to nothing.
Oh wait. Wait, there was one missile.
Go frame by frame.
Let me see. You can like, let me see.
And one missile lands and then you just die.
Okay. It
So-
like wasn't even on me, but
Must have
I
been
guess I was
desync.
weak or something.
Desynced or weak.
Okay, yeah. You can
Yeah,
definitely yeah.
Ah no.
You can definitely like see how we're playing and like kind of scared or like nervous now, because like right now, there's only one person going over here for the fly fish, and we're still kind of okay. There's I'm going over there now, but it's way too late.
yeah, it was my bad. I was playing like that a few
No, yeah,
games.
sorry. Oh yeah, and then we're kind of like missing steelhead cycles here somewhat. So Eels could have
I
been
died.
managed a little quicker.
Yeah, I died to an eel before I could kill that last fly fish.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So yeah, there's quite a bit to unpack here as well. Let me see. But it definitely just really starts right here when Reiko is the only person who goes out here for like the first far spawn of the wave. Like normally I feel like we're a lot more on point about that. But then the far eggs. Yeah. And then the next big thing is like here. Definitely needed to take out these steelheads a bit quicker. And these eels also cause a big problem. These needed to be managed a bit quicker. And as a result, we're like really far behind. Okay. Good wait for the snatcher there. So yeah, it was just kind of like the far eggs and like a few missed steelhead cycles towards the end. But yep, there's 206. As I said earlier, yeah, the RNG was nutty, but and we did get 200, but I feel like we could have played it like a lot like a lot better.
Yeah,
I think
especially
Seeking especially was disappointing.
Yeah. I'm just estimating on average, like if we played this like well, this could have been like 220 something. It's just that's just like a ballpark range kind of. But
I'd say maybe perfectly could maybe hit 220.
yeah,
I think like well would be like
maybe like around
210
like
15.
yeah.
I think it was definitely feasible.
So, but yeah, I think we can go to the next one here. Probably. Looks like we have a perfect mid-tide here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's some eel bungling there. Here's kind of the thing I'm talking about, where like people stay on the corner and they bring the eel up, and it kind of like dies kind of slow. But I think here it's fine in this case. But I think earlier when there were like two eels, it caused problems. Let's see, the far eggs could have been grabbed there by more people.
Oh,
That's
that was a
generally what-
clutch. Perfect.
Yeah, that was very close to missing that last egg. Oh my god, nice. But yeah, okay. So those eggs down there do get grabbed, which is nice.
Yeah, I
I'm not sure
saw
when.
that.
They do get, yeah.
Okay, I
me
see one
going.
person, and then I see Sess
And
go
Sess
for it.
just dropped. Yep. So, and I guess the only thing, like I personally would have. Let's go back. Where's that steelhead? I've lost it. So, all right, here it is. Or did it die already? Oh, here it is. I would have let the steelhead come a bit closer personally, but
Oh yeah, we could have
that's
done
just
that.
like minor. Yeah. But yeah, I'd say the eel bungling here could have been avoided, but aside from that, this was fine. It's a perfect wave after all.
For some reason, I thought you said eel bongo. I don't
Eel
know.
bongo.
I don't know what that means.
That's generally like more. I say bungle.
I mean, we got
Yeah.
50 with it.
Yeah. Eel bongo.
And I basically just ran eggs that landed near the Congo bongo. Well, coolers, I mean.
Congo Mongol. Yeah, that seems good.
What is this eel doing?
It's drunk. Don't worry about it.
Remember the fly fishing.
Stinger far right. Eel shouldn't be mine. Yes.
I tagged this crap.
Ouch.
Capper's full. I mean, it bumped you faster to the basket. That was helpful.
It still hurt.
2 drizzlers.
Left one stop, right one still jumping.
Steelhead's gonna aggro.
Nice.
Trying to get this right drizzler. Torpedo.
Left drizzler, now on right.
Okay.
Now it's on.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Kept it
Here
on
we
left.
go. Alright now.
So let's hang right, I guess.
Try and get that right steelhead leg. Try and not aggro it.
Okay.
Alright, nice. Good. Steelheads.
Oh, no.
No.
No. So sad.
Weird hitboxes,
Just
like
also-
again.
Hold on. Let's just see exactly. Steelheads.
No, no,
Aggro.
How?
Okay, I think ideally you want to be like shooting at the side the drizzler is like looking at. I think that's where it's the easiest to shoot. It's weird and it makes no sense, but I
Oh,
found that in
the same side that you walled it in with the dynamo?
yeah. Like basically the direction that it shoots the torpedo, and that's the side that you want to be like kind of shooting at. Steelheads.
No.
Wait, is Sess panicking about over here?
That was because the
Just
steelhead
also-
was coming to me instead to basket.
Okay. All the eggs on the right. There's like 10. Oh, there.
Well, I
Sucks.
guess it was good timing for what was happening to Reika.
Yeah, I thought that's
Oh, nice.
what she was panicking about.
No, I was panicking about the
The
steelhead.
eggs on the right, there's like 10. Oh, that rain sucks. Yeah, I so I kind of had to ignore at least one egg here because of the rain. I'm trying to see where it went off, like where the torpedo was. Just okay, it's right there. Yeah, that definitely could have been gotten. All the eggs on the right, there's like 10. Oh, that rain sucks.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Still a nice wave. Yeah, let me just look back. Just make sure.
Now it's on.
Yeah, messed up
Oh,
just
boy.
there.
Kept it on left. Okay.
It was this.
Very nice. Good.
You definitely want to make sure you're facing the front side of the drizzler. And this rain cloud was pretty bad.
The eggs on the right, there's like 10. Oh, that
So-
rain sucks.
Yeah. Let's go to the next one here. 62 low tide. What's the record for low tides? Like, is it I'm curious.
Maybe
Hmm.
67.
Yeah.
Hawken just casually sliding through the eel.
Wait, let me see that.
Let me see this man schmooving. Look at him go. Oh my god.
It's
Dang,
not
dude.
even there.
That never ceases to stop looking weird to me when like the steelhead dies yet the bomb still gets thrown. like like isn't it like isn't the bombs meant to be like the thing that kills it, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
God
silly.
still hit.
so why is it okay, whatever. Steelheads. I like the splashdown.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Why is it always stingers as last bounce?
Wow,
You know,
that bomb made it.
Just a good RNG. And yeah, that was a good fly fish bomb. I think we missed an egg here. No, we got that basket egg. Let me see. I think there was a steelhead cycle missed at some point here. Yeah, around here. This steelhead could have died. Didn't get killed. Fine.
Sometimes I feel like we can lure the steelhead closer.
Like not kill it exactly where it died right now.
Oh wait, is that desync? Or is... I'm talking about killing it, like, at that corner?
Yeah, right. Wait, so you mean the one that dies right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do prefer to have them closer than that. Like I feel like that's way too far, honestly. But
But then we see the eggs land right at... a little closer? I don't know.
let me see.
Where do the eggs land?
It seems like they fall kind of far.
Oh,
So you
that
mean
one.
that still? Yeah, that one. The second one was desynced, but I do think that one died in an okay spot. So it was the first one that died like way far back that I personally would have liked to have come closer. Let's see. I think there was a fly fish that could have been managed a bit better. I don't know exactly where it was, but I might just be going crazy. Let me just... Seems fine. Okay, I'm probably just going crazy. Yeah, this is... Yeah. This is alright. We can go on to the next wave, I think. Probably wanted to lure the first steelhead and that steelhead pair a bit closer, but aside from that,
Okay.
seems fine.
Yeah, why is it low tide fall again? Okay, I don't know if I can even get that egg.
No worries.
I didn't die to scrap exhaust.
Oh, what?
What?
Hold up.
Wow,
Okay,
there's like
Oh, the rim shot.
It
I didn't die
it
to
gets
scrap
like caught on the... Dude, look,
exhaust.
this is so dumb. It gets caught on the freaking edge of the launcher. Oh well.
Steelhead coming right with a goldie.
Yep, can lure these closer here.
Yeah, also if we like, if the closest person is standing on the hill, even though it's on the opposite side, the steelhead will go up the hill instead of going to basket.
I see.
Kinda saw that there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Let's see if it happens here. So it does in fact happen here, right?
No, it's not here. It's right there. No, it's
Kind of.
You can see it. No, wait.
Yeah, it's
It
like
go-
kind of trying to go up.
Yeah, it goes past where it would normally turn at basket.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay. Hitboxes. Complaining about hitboxes.
Rest another one.
Yeah.
Another steelhead on the right. Oh,
Okay.
the way some in the Mars.
The Maz with some.
Oh, oh.
Okay. Let me look back. I'll look at all those 10x. I think in general, a lot of the steelheads died on the right further than they should have, which is kind of a trend I'm noticing with us here, where we're kind of killing them a little far on the right corner. But yeah, like that one gets aggroed and we're forced to kill it for.
I don't remember why I couldn't kill that particular stinger.
You mean this one that's still firing like right now? Huh?
Yeah. Maybe I was not aiming to the correct spot. Maybe there's one of the silos were blocking my view to the stinger.
Possibly. But yeah. Were you doing Ray? I don't think you were. No.
Yeah, I was Ray.
Okay, okay.
Another steelhead on the right.
Yes, yes.
Of course.
Yeah, like maybe the Maul's kind of distracted you. Maybe, but yeah. Yeah, that stinger definitely should have died. I think once again, the steelheads were killed a little bit further than they should have been. So, and then this drizzler here, just
Just
like,
appears.
it's just casually there, like hi.
That racer just laughing at us
Yeah,
that we couldn't get the 80.
grubs. So yeah, we definitely could have killed that like at least earlier. I would say. Definitely go out for another far egg now, I think. I would say. Okay, yeah, nice. And I would have liked to see someone else go out there as well, but it looks like the rest of the three of us are still over here, unfortunately. I see Hawken going, but... Okay, nice. They do get grabbed eventually, so... Again, it's always helpful if things happen faster, so we can respond to things easier later. Wait, what? Okay.
Those leaves are a curse.
this wave is still good. So the splashdown.
The Cohawks died this time.
Just had to style. And I'm angry for some reason at the end. Not sure. But yeah, just try and on this wave, try and work just a bit faster in general. I would say just for far eggs, just being able to respond like immediately to them, basically, like just way earlier here when they're just kind of like lingering over there for a bit.
Instead of first responders, we're gonna be called the far responders.
Right. Okay. Wait, hold on. Rick.
What?
What is? What are you doing?
You know that thing in like FPS where people are like strafing left and right while doing something
I
else?
see. I see. So
I was
it
like
basically
looking out
that.
for the far spawns while just strafing left and right
Okay.
because I couldn't sit still.
It just was pretty funny looking. I was just curious.
I thought you were going to bomb the lift.
Yeah.
Oh,
That scrapper is easy.
Yeah, I was like, what's up with that scrapper? Let me look back. Like, what's?
oh yeah. Wait, no.
Is no, I think Hawken just taps it.
Yeah,
And then it just kind of sits
taps
there.
it right there.
That's all. I would have let it come into their A, but yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not sure what
No.
happens to me here.
All one shot.
Nice.
Oh, that eel's getting coiled.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, it was good to at least get one bomb into it, so that I do agree with. Here, I personally, okay, nice. I was gonna say like maybe be a bit careful with the steelhead, but thankfully it didn't get like mislured or anything, so that was good. Although the scrapper is no, it should be fine. Wait, what's
Ooh,
going
whoa.
on here? Hold on. Okay, it did get mislead.
The steelhead, oh my god.
And then the Moz. Okay, so basically the thing I was saying earlier, it was in fact the thing I should have said. Like, I would have stayed back here and just let the steelhead and the Moz come in, and the scrapper as well. But yeah, just try and lure those in, and then go for the far eggs later. But the steelhead is just kind of hanging out, having a party down there in the water. But yeah. I think that's the only really glaring thing for me. Like just the final end wavelets. Alright, so
Is another critters?
I'm not sure. It sure is.
Oh, nice.
We're back home. It looks like, yeah, that's a good first kill. I like the very fast.
Oh, that got delured.
Let's look back and see.
Ah, yeah, I
Ooh.
did.
Yeah. how it gets kind of like pulled to the right. So instead of me standing like right there, where do you think I should stand in that case? Because
More towards the back,
you're like
like
more
where
The
you
towards
are
right.
right
kind of
now.
yeah. So like more towards like the center-ish kind of.
Yeah.
I would say yeah. That makes sense. Just something to watch out for.
That one gets lured nicely.
Yeah. There we go. Off
Ooh.
right arm you. Oh no. Small fry bullies. Alright, we have Ray. Nice. Oh no.
Oh
Get
no.
taken away.
The classic elevator splashdown.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There it is.
Yeah. 67. So
I think for the ray, could have stalled that griller a bit sooner.
Yeah, I expected it to
Like, this one
stun a
here.
bit sooner, but it didn't.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like it got past the basket, but would have been fine to stall it like before the basket.
Yeah, that definitely could have helped a lot for what happened here. I think if that griller died earlier, then we could have like gotten the 70 here. That I would say. Also, there's the fact that I think the ray is the only thing even damaging it. Like, let's see. Like, there's a griller coming from low tide, but no one's in position to even hit it.
Yeah, I mean you're kind of like on the elevator. The
Yeah.
splashdown
I
was
feel like
used,
in
I
that
assume.
case, the E-leader can take the one coming from low tide because everyone will already be at this platform. The other three.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
So let's
stunning them
see.
from that platform is easy. For the other weapons.
So yeah,
Which
just
griller spawns sooner, the one from low tide or the one from the back?
I believe we were referring to, let's see, this griller here. Like, we want someone to like stand in a good place to stun it, preferably E-leader, like on that usual corner. Like, let me see. Like the ramp that's like looking over low tide. Like, try and have the E-leader standing right there to go for an easy stun on the griller, I would say. But
Mhm.
but yeah. Let's see. There was like the one griller dealer, and then there was the late griller kill with the ray. I'd say that's pretty much it. So next one here. I think it says an 80s high tide seek. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to check the CQ map.
Okay, so what
Uh,
were the gushers open? This is low, that's high. It's obviously
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I got confused with the other strategy for some
It's alright.
reason.
It's alright. There you go. Yeah, in general, we just want to open both, I would say. Okay. Whoa. Oh yeah,
It's
I
in the
think
back.
there's like quite a bit of stalling here. Yeah. And like it's fine to be using this route, but I feel like we're not all on the same page with it. And as a result, there's quite a bit of like waiting here. Like this gusher doesn't get opened for a decent amount of time, unfortunately.
Yeah, so on high tide we opened both fire gushers to tell, and on normal tide we used a different one.
Yeah, I would
Uh-oh.
go with that.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I
Uh,
think that's better because on high tide, opening that close one can like cause a lot of trouble.
yeah, can cause a lot of bellies. Okay, so let me see. I think I use inkjet here the moment I see this happen.
Oh yeah, that was a
So
good
I can
save.
so I can start opening the.
That
one.
one egg.
Bye.
You have to be careful of that later, in the future.
It's just funny.
no gambling.
Yeah. No 81. Having fun there. Yeah, that was the 197. Oh jeez. Yeah, so let's look at this. Like,
We
yeah,
would
so
definitely got the 200 if the grillers was played better.
yeah, if the Gillis was played better and if the Seeking went just a little, I mean, I feel like that can always be said with any like 195 to like 199 score. There's always like the one thing that could have gone better, but for the 200, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel like for high tide seeking on this stage at least, we can, if it means being faster, we can allow like a couple or some eggs to be snatched at the water. If it means getting the goldie kill quicker, because my logic with that is, if we're generating more eggs that are getting snatched or we can put in, then I think it's fine for some to be snatched. That
I
are
can see the value in that, although I personally think that the best call would be to have like the lowest DPS weapon kind of focus the snatchers, but I'm
oh
trying
no,
to
I mean
think.
like in situations where it's very inconvenient to try and push for those eggs and the goldie is already out and is leaving basket.
I see.
So instead of spending time trying to get that shore egg that is being blocked by lessers and snatchers, it would be better to focus the goldie.
I want to say that could work, although I feel like it would be situational.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, I'd say it really depends, but I do see the value in that. Let me just go back just to do a little summary look over here of everything that could have gone better. So there was big hesitation here. Yeah, on this one and this next find. We kind of like go to a new route for some reason. Like kind of mid-wave. This probably would have been better for us to stick to the open both far gushers route. Wait, let me see, where's the first Goldie at again? Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. And okay, that chum is admittedly really hard to see. It's like that chum is camouflage, dude. Like it's the blue chum. But yeah, I'd say just like commit to a seeking strat for the entire team, and like there was the thing with like the chum pushing you under the water, but I think that was mostly it. So next here. Oh, it's already grillers. So let's just okay.
At least we got plenty of grillers.
Yeah. Does it really die that far away from the water?
It spawned like pretty close to basket though, so we didn't really
I
have
see,
much time
I
to
see.
spawn.
Okay, I see, I see. Now that one is a further one. This was handled nicely. Yeah. Okay, this was 73. And yeah, this was clean. I don't really see anything wrong, honestly.
I feel like I could have used splashdown on one of the earlier grillers to speed it up.
I wouldn't have disagreed with that. I think that would have been fine. But overall, like 73 and Ted goes is good. So
Also, I don't know if we did it there, but we can, if we have enough ink, like we're probably prepared by the time this griller comes, we can all just throw bombs at it at the same time.
interesting. Trying to
Okay,
think.
give it a try.
I think the sploosh would definitely be best at that since there's like no end lag on it at all, and it has like no range. But I'm thinking that's quite the optimization.
So you're talking about
though.
throwing bombs to kill the last one?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Since it's like
Yeah, we
an
could-
instant chunk of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, we could try those.
Aside from the E-liter actually, because that's more worth it
Yeah.
to shoot it.
Yeah. But everything else can just chuck a bomb. More grillers. So many grillers, dude. I'm not complaining though. So.
Hopefully we'll get it on next rotation too. That RNA.
Yeah, this one I missed a lot of E-liter shots.
I see.
Wait, did my shield die? I heard something.
Wait, what?
I thought my umbrella
It-
died or something.
No, it seems to be intact. You may have heard like a bunch of small fries all dying at the same time, probably. And it was like a loud pop.
Why does
I
that?
can miss
I
that.
don't get why these grillers are taking so long to die away now. They're like
That
in
first
the
one I
way for
missed
like
the
4
shot,
seconds.
leader.
I see. So, oops, don't do that.
Uh-oh.
So like, was it this one? No, not that one.
Should have gone on the other side. I think
Wait, there?
that ledge.
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
not a
yeah.
fan
That's not the best E-leader positioning to have, I would say. Definitely want to be standing on the corners.
That one was pretty bad.
So, ah, yeah, that one
I was not in position.
takes quite a bit.
This is where I decided to deload to get the eggs.
Yep, that was a good call, for sure.
I like how the small fry are able to push the brother back too.
Small fry optimization.
They're powerful, so you've got to use that to your advantage.
I want to go back to my first way in the wave.
Okay.
I want to see how long it takes to stun that griller. Not this one.
Oh, okay, like the first one.
Yeah. Should be coming up soon. There it is.
So yeah, I should have just gone on the other side of it.
That's definitely. I can see why you'd feel like that.
1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
What the way?
And
What's the
if
way
I'm on the other
DPS?
side,
240.
the team can like maybe
see
a
it.
small prize more.
I feel like I think the way DPS is 240, and if the griller stun is like 400.1, why'd it take like 4 seconds to stun it with the way?
It might have not been hitting it with the full beam the whole time, maybe. I don't know.
Is that a
Yeah,
thing?
maybe the beam kind of fell off of it at one point. That's the only thing I can think of.
Let's see
Let's
this.
try and look. No, it's hit markers the entire time.
What's happening? How did that one
Well,
get
couldn't
stunned?
it be
Wait,
hitting it with like the edge?
does
Doesn't that
the
do less
edge and the
damage?
center way do different damages?
Yeah.
I think it might.
So you
I'm
have
not
to
sure.
you have to hit a fly fish with the full beam.
Yeah,
Kill it.
that is true.
Well, to
But
kill
in
it quickly.
general, I think that the real solution for this would have been for teammates to be in better positions to stun it. Like I see Hawken trying to get like a shot on it, but yeah, probably could have been in a slightly better spot, I would say. But yeah, I guess maybe the E-leader being in a better position was kind of like just like a thing that could have happened in general for the wave. Aside from that, I think everything was
And the Arabs behind the grillers. Can you back up like 20 seconds?
okay. Just tell me when to.
That's good.
Like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here I'm in position.
I just had an idea.
And I kind of go around.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, like you're back.
who was the griller on? Who was that first griller on?
Let me see.
That comes from low tide. So I think that's why I moved over, is that low tide griller.
Let me see. This one. Yeah. Okay.
Like before.
Okay. So like.
Not these, but the ones before.
Okay. Let's see. Go further back.
No, here's good.
Okay.
So-
Okay, here.
It's on. I can't tell.
It's on
on
R.
Ricarnaldo, it looks like.
It's on R. So
So yeah, I should have just stayed on the platform and waited.
like
But guess I
definitely
wanted to like get it early or something, but it was already like past the basket at that point.
I think in general you just kind of want to like hard commit to the stunning roll, and just like be on like the ledges for like the majority, if not the entire wave, I would say, and let the others like grab eggs and such. But I think that would have been the best call to do. Yeah. The driller like dealer at the end was also very good. And we should just have one more wave to look at here at the end.
Wait, I had an idea for high tide grillers on yard.
But
So it kind of goes into what you just said about E-Leader committing to the ramps and stuff.
yeah,
And also earlier when like when I mentioned the E-Leader on normal tide grillers, the E-Leader can stay toward the low tide side to get low tide grillers, while the other 3 weapons can stay on that usual ramp to get the left side grillers.
so you feel like hard committing to that for the entire wave would be a good call, basically.
I think so. Like instead of the E-Leader staying on the usual ramp where we get
Yeah.
the stuns on the left side,
Mm.
that makes it kind of unprepared for spawns from the other side. So, and it's kind of unnecessary because the other weapons can already deal with that griller easily due to the ramp positioning.
I see.
So the E-Leader can.
Yeah. I personally think that if the E-Leader is ready in advance to like rotate over to the low tide side, it should be okay.
Honestly, I kind of disagree on that point because I think the grillers just come out so fast. So, Reika, are you talking about the ramp on the
wait.
backside?
Are we talking about the high tide or mid tide?
High tide.
High tide grillers.
Okay. On high tide, then yeah, I would say that charger can probably stay on like the far low tide side for like the entire wave. I'm
actually
yeah.
thinking, I guess the low tide side ramp could work, but I'm wondering about how about the back ramp,
The back ramp
like
I think can
across
also work.
from the normal location, because the thing I'm worried about is if you're on the low tide ramp and you get targeted as E-Leader, I don't think you'd have enough time to
yeah, that's bad.
run away and reposition. So either the griller would be taking a weird path, or you'd have to stun it like as it's turning, which would be pretty far from basket, and I don't think that'd be good.
Right.
But if you're on the other ramp, then the grillers that are on you will take the desired path anyways, and I think you could still get a good angle on them.
Yeah,
Plus that way I think
it's
you'd have a
definitely
better
still possible
on both of the grillers coming from the other 2 sides as well. The only thing I'd mention is if you're there and grillers are coming from the left side, then the small fry are going to be on you. So I'd say like whoever the best small fry killing weapon should be at like the base of that ramp as well, unless they're targeted, and then they like move back. But just I guess they'd just try to protect the charger from small fry.
I would say that in general though, like I do think having the E-Leader on like that back ramp is a good idea, because again, as you said, it kind of lets you manage all 3 driller spawn directions at least decently, and it is possible to still get a good angle on the grillers coming from like the low tide side. So yeah, I think we could try that if we like.
So you want to try that with Squiffer maybe on this weekend rotation?
Yeah, sure. We could go for it.
I think Squiffer should have the range to hit it. all the
It can be
grillers.
pretty difficult if the griller is coming from low tide though. But the squiffer is pretty mobile anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the angle can be tough because it's not just like a straight line. You gotta have to shoot behind it, but I think it should still be possible.
Yeah, I think it's something to just go for in general, I would say. But
And
so
and lastly, if you're E-leader on the back ramp and you're targeted from the left side, do you just drop down so the griller goes by basket?
let's see. I'm actually not sure about the pathing it would take. Like honestly, I'm not sure if it would kind of like turn and like go around, or if it
I
would
think just
keep
dropping
going
down
straight.
would be fine because assuming your teammates are on the other side, they should be able to stun it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
'Cause-
usual.
I mean, even just taking it down, so it would, like, if you just drop down and it would go straight at basket and then turn like kind of towards the back,
Yeah.
and then I think just during those turns, it would definitely be easy to stun for the rest of the team.
Yeah. But let's see. So we should have one last wave here to look at.
Oh yeah, the bonus wave.
Go. It's perfect.
Happens to be
Grounds.
grounds.
Wow.
With Hydra. I don't really have footage for grounds though. Not in highlight form.
No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Still wanna try to talk about some of the waves on grounds though. For the upcoming
Yeah.
Hydra one.
Yeah, that'd be fine if you would like to go for them.
I think I lured that eel up on purpose because I saw R weighing over there. So yeah, you see R weighing right there, and the eel would have
Yeah.
smacked him if I made it go the normal way.
Yeah, that was a decent call to make, being very aware of teammates. Yeah, we want to lure here.
Overfishing hive mind at its finest. I almost don't notice the drizzler.
That was almost too late.
Thanks
for watching. But yeah, this is pretty clean, I think. I don't really see anything majorly wrong. So
I mean, there was one point where I went for eggs, and a scrapper was turned the other way, but I could have been up on top as the Hydra shooting it. That was early in the wave. Not there. Earlier.
is it okay? It's earlier. This
No,
one.
it's earlier, even. I think like
It's a lot
at
of
80
steps.
seconds, maybe? Like that one right there.
Okay.
Decided
So,
to
like,
get
here.
eggs at basket instead of staying at top.
Yeah.
But it worked out because blah blah blah.
Yeah. Thankfully, the comp was just busted enough in general. They had the handle. So
Feel like we'll definitely have to commit harder with the Hydra on the next rotation for stuff.
the comp isn't as straight up busted. But yeah, this is pretty fine. Let me look back at the earlier stinger. Don't. Want to see how the far eggs get managed.
I don't know if like I told everyone this, but you can ledge cancel by depositing an egg.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Just want to
Yeah.
make sure we're all on the same page on that and doing it whenever it's convenient.
I
were
do the
very nice.
opposite on Lost Outpost a lot. Like if I'm going off the ledge, I deposit. I feel like it just
Yeah,
would
that-
like slow you down.
Yeah, it's less lag to worry about.
I do want to talk about normal tide grillers on grounds though.
Yeah.
For the role of Hydra. Like, I definitely think Hydra... It's sort of like E-Leader in the last yard that we just watched. In that it should just focus on stunning and killing the grillers.
I see. So yeah, basically the Hydra should commit to just the stunning role basically, and not
Stunning
worry
and
about
killing.
eggs and such. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Making
I
sure it's
feel like that's
prepared
for
for the
the
full
most.
charges.
Hmm. I would agree with that. I'd say just watch out for like the usual cornerlers that we can do as well. But yeah, with that should be it, I think. Well, the 206 game was definitely like the big one, but I feel like we went over that long enough. But yeah, that should be it. So unless anyone has any further thoughts or input, that'll be it for now then, probably.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys all later, and thanks for everything here.
Yeah, thank you for the review.
Yep, thanks. Bye.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.
Goodbye.
All right, bye everyone.
By the way, I think I responded to that guy saying the power of friendship. Just wanted to say it.
Or